All right, well, this is going to be probably the last video today. We're just going to run this last one. It's like exactly 8 feet long. I think my top cut's going to be around 7. We'll see what we can get out of it. See how it cuts out. It's a little bit dirty. This is going to be getting to the end of this band. There's no way this band's just going to keep going like this. So, well, let's take it off at 7. We'll see what it looks like. Maybe go down to 6. Flip it over. We'll try to get maybe 1x6s out of it. It'd be good. It's going to be close. It's only an 8-inch log on the small end. So maybe I can lift this. I am 8 to the top right there. 8.5 here. 9.5 here. I could lift it a little bit and help. I think it all depends on if I want to mess with it. I think I will. I'm going to just lift that end 1 inch. It's barely on the bunks. Need myself a 1-inch thick scrap of wood here somewhere. That's 1 inch. See if I get this up on this. Oop. Don't roll it away. Yeah. It's got some weird bend in it. It would have been almost better to leave it. That's what I get. That's what I get for trying to get creative. It needs to come up anyway. It's resting on the middle bunk. Funny. Okay, so it's up on this end. This is really where it sucks when you can't one-hand these log stops. What a bitch. Let's see if I can get the side over. This side is over. Okay, this side's good. This side's not bad. It's not rolly. And now I'm like 9 to the top. Try and take a cut at 8 and see what that looks like. See if we can end up with 1x6s. Sure was a nice even cut. See what this end of the log looks like here. So 6. I don't think I'm going to get 1x6s out of it. Probably not. Probably not. I'm just going to flip it over. Go from here. This thing's starting to get pretty raggy on the outfeed side, so I know this blade's starting to get whooped. What the hell is that? Oh, my tape measure fell off. Oops. barely fits on the bunks. Is that up on the bunk there? Nope. Okay. Well, we'll take it off at 6 and see what happens. We'll see what the good Lord gives us. Now, when I flip it, it's barely going to be hanging on the bunks. When I flip it on its side here, might just hang on enough. Okay, it's there. Okay, take top off it. And maybe 8. 8's about right. Try the 8. So looks like 1x5. So I'm going to take 1 more inch off the top. I'm going to come to 7/8 cut, and looks like it's going to be 1x5 like the other one. Fall down. And flip it over and mill it out at 1x5s. Okay. Well, we'll flip it over. What are we right now? This way. Oh, it was 6. 1x5s would have been the other way. Huh. I can still can get 1x6s out of it, I think. If I was smart, I'd take an inch out of this side right now. Take 1 inch out of this, come to 5, then flip it up and then mill it out. And that'll probably give me the best wood. So I got 4 there. Get this down to 3. Actually, just go all the way down with it. I think I could just come, take it down to 5 inches here, then flip it up. That'll give me the best wood. I'm gonna get rid of a ton of wane right there. Now we're going to be getting 1x5s. Pretty sure. Yep. And this way, it would be the same thing, so it doesn't matter. So stops are all the way down. Clamp it at the bottom. Zip this whole side off. 7/8 passes to match everything else. Right at the bottom. Right at the bottom. Mill it. First pass at 5 and drops. think that's going to conclude today's exercises. Some nice 1x5s. Beautiful. Perfect. So, actually move that 1x4, move these 1x5s over by the other ones. I mean, move that 4x4. Put these over here. These are all 1x5s too. Oh yeah, I thought the camera went off. So tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow we're gonna do something different. We're gonna mill hardwood. We're gonna mill a big oak that he's got, and then we're gonna finish off his cedars. He's only got, I'll show you, one little cedar on the bobcat right now. Put this 4x4 up against him. So I just have that one little cedar on the forks right there. I'll throw that off to the side for now. But when I do a band change, we are going to mill this black oak right here. And he wants 6/4 slabs. So that's going to be a new band. And I also have that little cedar right there. It's probably going to be a 4x4. But once I mill that, it's pretty much going to complete his order. So that one tomorrow is going to get made into 6/4 slabs. And we'll do that with a brand new band. And then we got a bunch of white oaks here. Some sort of weird spruce looking log down there too. After we mill that and that, then we're going to finish up MM's orders, Mike McGowan, and we're going to mill those 2 white oaks right there. And that's going to be into dimensional 2-inch thick boards. So we'll blow them into a cant and mill 2-inch thick boards out of them. He's a sign maker. And then we're going to finish up MT, Mike Trotto. We'll finish up his logs. And he's got that black oak right there. That one actually looks kind of like it could be a red oak. I think that one might be a red oak also. He's got the sprucey looking thing, and then I can't tell on the bottom. He said that was a white oak. It could be. It's kind of hard to tell, but if you look, this is definitely a white oak. And that's definitely a white oak. That one right there looks like a red or a scarlet to me. It does not look like a white oak. That's definitely a black oak. That one could be a white oak, but I think it's a black oak. I'm 90% sure it's a black oak. So that's what we're going to finish up with. This is hopefully, if we get done with this week, then we're doing good. But it is supposed to rain the end of the week. So cedar's doing good. You can see the pile over here of like 1x6s. That log we just slabbed it just because it was just too funky to, we waste way too much to make dimensional lumber out of that. We got them a bunch of 1x5s. And we got that 4x4. And then I got a couple little spindly ones over here. I'll just give them. And that puts them in, they're only, you know, into this, they're going to be into this for a couple $100, and they're going to get a mile of cedar out of it. It's going to be a good deal for them, for sure. So, guys, I think those roller guides are cutting down on my mill time. I really do. There's no way that a band would have been still cutting flat and smooth like this with the ceramics at this point. No way. There's no way. So now that band's whooped to the point. There's no way I put that band through that black oak over there. No way. It wouldn't even. I don't even think it would cut. You know, cutting cedar is one thing, but cutting black oak's another. So it's not sharp, but I got a brandy new one right here. The old Days Woodmiser Silver Tip Turbo 7. And we will start with this band tomorrow. And hopefully, so here's the deal. On a big black oak like that, if I was running the ceramics, I would get so much deflection that I'd whoop a band in that one log. And I mean it. I mean, I'm just being honest. I would whoop a band in that one log. I don't think I'm going to have any trouble milling that log with one band with these. I don't. I'm seeing stuff coming off right now that we haven't seen it cut like this before. So, that's all I can say. We'll keep going at it. We'll mill some big ass shit tomorrow, and we'll see how they do. Hopefully we have clearance, and we're starting to get into stuff that's kind of too big for the mill over there. So we'll I'll keep you guys updated and keep running them, and we'll see how it goes. And hopefully you switch over if you believe what I'm telling you. You know, look at these 1x5s. You know, it's still cutting laser straight. I mean, it's cutting beautiful. No, there's nothing else I can say about it. It's still cutting beautiful. This band, I've got a lot of wood through this band. A lot of wood. I don't know how many board feet I've cut with that band. Granted, one time when I put it on, I was cutting a cant. So I don't know that really counts, because you're not whooping the band in a cant. But this cedar is really tough on bands. And to go through, I'm through 6 logs now. I know they're not huge. I understand that. I get that. You guys watch me. You know, most of the time I'm milling big shit. But that cedar is still tough on them for 6 logs and all this lumber plus everything else that band's done. That band's done, I don't know, minimum 1,000 board feet, minimum, on that band. So, and I mean, one of the stupid jobs that we did with it was cutting this stupid 9/16 inch thick shit. So I mean, what else? You know, I don't know what else to say other than that was 300 board feet of 9/16 by 3 3/8. That's a lot of cuts. So that's pretty much it. And if you guys have any questions, hit me up. And for now, on Eclipse Day, it's back sunny out again. Nice out. This is Pirate Solutions out.